everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Megan. Today we're going to do a reading for all the Libras out there. Whoever's on your mind currently, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. I love to hear from you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising signs. So let's see what's going on with your person right now. Or, you know, even just in general, but mostly with your person is kind of my intention. All right, I'm already seeing the Devil card. This person could have a lot of addictions or a lot of patterns of behavior that they're really trying to sort of break away from at the moment. Yeah, Lover's card reverse. So these addictions, whatever these patterns of behavior are that is getting in the way of this connection, it's really, it's not just getting in the way of the connection, it's hindering it. Like, it's one of the main things. I feel like at one point you may have even given this person an ultimatum, right? Stepped into your Queen of Wands energy and really put it down with this person. This reading's not going to be for everybody, but you know, it looks like at one point or another you probably put your foot down about this person really sort of getting rid of addictions, whether that's, you know, drugs, alcohol, sex. We can even have addictions to food or even other lovers or just anything. But with this Lover's card reverse, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn. But with this Lover's card reverse, I'm really getting for you guys, Libra, that it's almost the sense of like you've had enough, right? Like choose who you want to be with. Choose if you want to be in these sort of toxic patterns. Choose. That's your choice. But you don't have to stick around to find that out if they're going to or not. And I think you know this at a very subconscious level. But yeah, this person's addictions and very, very toxic behaviors is definitely getting in the way of this connection. How does this person feel about Libra at the deepest level? Microphone. How does this person feel about Libra at the deepest level? Knight of Cups reverse. They know that they can't come towards you with a valid love offer because they understand themselves that these toxic behaviors, this toxicity within inside of them, they know. Right? They know that they can't even bring anything substantial really to the connection. You know, let alone like this Knight of Cups reverse energy. It's like they can't even provide the bare minimum is what I'm feeling. And it's like I said, it's all on this person, Libra. So if you're someone who's blaming yourself, I'm a Libra myself, and I know sometimes when these kinds of situations arise, my first instinct is sort of not to blame myself, but a little bit, right? A little bit. I think it's human nature, and that's why I'm being called to I'm here and sort of tell you, the viewer, whoever is resonating with this, that this is not your fault. This is straight up your person's fault. And not that there's like, you're bad, you're good, right? We all have good in us, we all have bad in us. But right now, this person is battling demons. Some of them you have no idea about. And not in a way that this person's keeping secrets from you, but just the things, the patterns of behavior that you see on the outside with this person that's getting in between this love connection. Just imagine what's happening not in front of your face. You know, and I hate giving these messages, right? But I always want my channel to be real because I actually want to help people. And sometimes these readings aren't always going to be the best. But yeah, your person could be someone who only cares about money. They could be really into sort of, I'm just going to say it, they could be into some sort of, let's just say extravagant sexual activities, if you know what I mean. They could be really like that a lot, but the problem is, are they only enjoying those types of things with you? And it doesn't look like they are, and they know this, and they also know that these patterns of behavior are not serving them, so how could they possibly make you a good love offer? They want to, though. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. They wish that they could. Is this person actively working on sort of healing themselves, or are they good where they're at? No, it doesn't look like this person has reached a level of enlightenment with the Seven of Swords reverse there. It doesn't look like this person's really reached a level of full enlightenment where they realize, oh my gosh, I'm the one that's been messing this up. What have I done? I love Libra. What did I do? What did I do? I ruined one of the best connections of my life. I truly feel like I kind of just channeled that from this person. But here's the caveat, Libra. I truly don't feel like this person is ready for the things that you're ready. I don't think that you're ready for. I don't think that this person's ready. Not yet. I don't think that they've quite hit rock bottom in order to really start working on these devil type energies, these things that they need to get together. But they do love you. They care about you a lot. But they know it's them, right? It's not you, it's me. In this case, it really is them. Let's see here. Let me grab a new deck. What is the advice for Libra in dealing with this person? I can tell you my advice right away, but we'll see. We'll get the cards. My advice would be to run. Don't walk, run, because someone who doesn't have their own shit figured out in their lives, someone who's not ready to change, even as much as they care about you, right? With that Lovers card, I know it's in the reverse, but it's in the reverse because this person does not know how to quite tame these toxic behaviors, but they do want you. That love is there. They do feel it. But this person, unfortunately, is just not ready to give up whatever sort of toxic ways are hindering this connection. They're just not quite ready for that. What is the advice for Libra in dealing with this person? And Libra, sometimes, the Hierophant reversed. You could be dealing with a Taurus, so this person may not quite be ready for a serious commitment. They may want to play the field a little bit, which that Seven of Swords reversed, right? I'm getting a deep sense, though, that this person doesn't really like being this way. They don't like hurting you, but I don't feel like they're hurting you on purpose if you're feeling really hurt by this connection. I truly feel like they hurt themselves, and they know it. They know it, right? What do addicts do? What do alcoholics do? They hurt themselves, but they can't stop. And it's kind of the same vibe with this reading. And then on the bottom of the deck for the advice, right? Hierophant reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse. This may just not be the person that the universe has picked out for you, because I'm going to tell you something, Libra. The person that the universe has picked out for you, they're not going to put you through this, right? Yes, we're not perfect. We're all going to have things that we need to work on. But this energy is not something, it's not something that's going to go away overnight. This person has a lot to work on within themselves. And here's where we can get mixed up in life. At least me. I'll just use me as an example. When I meet people like this, or when I'm into people like this, in the past, at least in my 20s. I'm in my 30s now, so, I've learned a lot since then. But definitely in my 20s, I would deal with situations like this. And the best advice I can give you, Libra, is you just, at the end of the day, and I'm very, very stubborn, right? If I liked someone and I saw their potential, oh man, would I try and not change them for the worse. I would just always try and get them to realize that potential, right? But I learned a very valuable lesson, and it's this. Someone has to want to change. You can, no matter what you do, you can be inspirational and you can be there for this person during those ups and downs of changing. But you yourself can only change you. You can only focus on you. You cannot change another person. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. So does this person, would this person change for Libra? Would this person change for Libra in the future? Yeah, I don't think so. I think this person is just so stuck because we have the Seven of Cups. This person enjoys having choices, and I'm really getting that they enjoy having choices because it really validates their ego, right? When they can choose, I don't know if you guys can see that, when they can choose any sort of cup they want, it's like the type of person where, one night they're like, what kind of, what am I craving? The people-wise and dating-wise. And that's not good because they're hurting all of these people by doing that, right? That is not having good character at all. But this person is still stuck in this energy, and they know it. They know it with this Five of Swords. They do not like themselves for this. They don't. They just aren't quite sure how to change it. But yeah, the advice is clear as day, Libra. Focus on you, focus on your dreams, your aspirations, because you know what? You're great. Do not put this person on a pedestal, because this person has a lot of things that they're working through. And this connection, if it were to somehow work out right now, it probably wouldn't be everything you're sort of thinking that it would be, just because it would turn in probably to you helping this person more in the relationship than actually enjoying the relationship. So this person has to want to change, and not only do they want to have to change, they have to put in the effort to actually make those changes for you guys to be able to be a vibrational match to come together. So that is what I have for you, Libra. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.